Yo, what's up, guys and girls? My name is See-Through, that Mario Minecraft guy on Facebook Gaming, and welcome to my part 2 of my 10-part series for streaming tips of the year 2022. I'm going to let you guys in on what I know, what has worked for me in the past few years on how to grow your community and increase your click-through rates on Facebook Gaming. Let's get into it. I'm going to start off by saying if you haven't seen part 1, definitely watch it. You can watch this one first. You can watch this one second. It doesn't matter. But if you haven't seen part 1 yet, go check it out. Links in the description. Ooh, or maybe I'll put a thing like here. Anyway, so the first tip I have of this tip vid, stay hydrated. Definitely. All right, so the first actual tip of this video is your intro. There's a couple different ways you could do this, but you have to make sure that you have these 3 things: an intro, an outro, and what I'm calling an intermission. So firstly, your intro can be something like, here, I'll do mine for you guys. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. My name is See-Through, that Mario Minecraft guy on Facebook Gaming. Today, we are on day 180 of hardcore. We're going to keep going. We've got farms to build, houses to build. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. Let's get into it. So that's pretty much how I start my stream every day. I have a little 30-second intro prior to that, which kind of resembles Mario 64. You know, the part where you can like grab his face and move it around and all that type of thing. Something like that I came up with. But more or less, you can either start your stream like that, which is a great idea, and then play your actual intro after, and then resume with your gameplay after that, which is a great idea because when it comes to anything with content creating, you have to grab attention immediately. And if someone happens to see your stream after your live is over, that is a great way to engage that audience after the stream is over. Secondly, I'm going to talk to you about stream time. How long are you live? When are you live? A lot of this is subjective due to many people's different schedules, and you know, not everybody can stream all the time or every day, but it is extremely important to keep a schedule. Used to, I would stream at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, all over the place, just whenever I had a chance, which is an absolutely awful idea. You need to come up with a set schedule. For instance, mine is 8 to 11, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time every day. I never miss a day unless I'm sick, which I don't get sick until after this video. Get you a schedule, man. Use Facebook's scheduling tool to actually insert your schedule. Stick to it. Don't ever be late. Don't ever be early. Be exactly on time every day, and you will start seeing a reflection on your community. Everybody knows when you go live. At that point, notifications still do matter, but now you have like a secondary backup to notifications that they know that you're live at this specific time, so they can make time in their day to come and watch you. Another thing is the amount of time that you stream. Now, streaming can be a very exhausting thing. You want to make sure that you have no dead space in audio, like while you're gaming. So for instance, I have a subscription to Epidemic Sound, not sponsored, by the way. I use Epidemic Sound for all of my background music. They have tons and tons and tons of music and sound effects you can use for videos. I think it's for like $9 a month or something insane. But it's super great because they are 100% non-copyright. No DMCAs, no nothing. Great music, great tunes. Everybody in the chat seems to love it. I tend to stick around the rock and metal genres, or they also have like a playlist for gaming, just chatting, MMOs. You know, they've got all kinds of stuff. Check them out. Give them a shot if you haven't. But yes, so I use Epidemic Sound to fill in any empty space that I might have on the stream. If I get too focused on one specific task, you want to try as hard as you can not to do that. You want to constantly keep looking at your chat over and over and over and over. It's an acquired skill, okay? It's not something that you're just going to pick up right off the bat. You want to try and stay as engaged in chat as you can. You also, a big tip for me is to grab a notebook, carry it with you all day. If it's like a pocketbook that you can stick in your pocket, just a little tiny thing. Anything that happened throughout the entire day, I don't care if you opened the kitchen cabinet and a glass fell out and busted all over the place, like any little thing, grab that little book out, jot down a small note. Doesn't have to be anything crazy, just enough to re-spark that memory of something that happened during today that that you can bring up when you don't have a clue what to talk about while you're streaming. That's a great tip. I actually got that from another, watching a YouTube video a long time ago. Don't remember who it was or where it came from. Super helpful tip. Holy cow, I kind of got sidetracked. Anyway, stream time. Don't wear yourself out, okay? Don't stream for 79 hours, 24 hours, 10 hours. A good time frame is somewhere between 2 to 5 hours. If you can handle 2 hours a day of your time, get on there and just go crazy for those 2 hours. Like, be extremely hyperactive. Don't be boring. If you notice yourself being boring, then you need to stream for less amount of time. At the end of the day, you don't want your viewers to see you at your tired state. You want to stay consistent with your mood, your attitude, your motivational hoorah, hoorah. You want to stay consistent with your mood throughout the whole entire stream time. So with that being said, I keep mine to 3 hours. It's perfect for me. If I go over 3 hours, you can tell I start getting a little exhausted, faded. I become less of who I want my persona to be on stream. And I don't want people to see me tired or exhausted. I just want to be the same person the whole time, all the time. So with that being said, pick a good time frame, play around with it. 2 hours. If you don't have very much energy, if you're nuts and you can stream for 5 hours with high energy, like, what's up, guys? How we doing? How we going? What's going on? How we doing? Get this grass block. Oh, chop this tree down. Blah, 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 blah. That's another thing, too, is in order to continue talking, describe everything that you're doing. Like, if you're playing Apex, you're like, oh, I got to pop this battery. Oh, this guy's one. I mean, if you're playing Minecraft, I'm building this house. I got to put this block here. Oh, no, I forgot this. I got to go back and get it. Come back and get it. And like, just literally describe everything that you're doing. It's going to fill a lot of that empty space. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to grab a new person's attention once every 3 seconds. Think about that. Every 3 seconds, there's potential for a new viewer to pop into your stream. Now, if they're flipping through their timeline, the way that Facebook goes, they're flipping through their timeline. They're like, oh, there's this guy looks kind of cool. And you're just sitting there like, they're not going to stop. They're going to keep going. But if you're like, bah, 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 conversation, pow, 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 answering questions, talking to chat, doing this, doing that, people are going to stick around for more than 3 seconds. And that's what you want. If you can get them to stay there for 20, that gives you an extra 17 seconds to try and impress these people and possibly get them to either like the stream, which you could then, after the stream is over, once they've liked the stream, you can send them invites to follow your page. Or in that additional 17 seconds, you can, maybe entice them to just follow while they're there. So another thing is, so we've talked about stream intro. We've talked about the amount of time you stream. The next thing is I'm going to talk about is intermission. So come up with something, whether you're streaming for 3 hours, 5 hours, 2 hours, something different that you stop what you're doing and once an hour have like a little micro event. Like, it can be anything. This is limited to your imagination. Don't forget to hydrate. So what I do is I am signed up with Noxbot's championship program. If you don't know what Noxbot is, it's probably the only Facebook chatbot that exists, maybe, outside of becoming a partner and getting chatbot that way. You can set it up in tons of different ways. Once again, not sponsored. Epidemic Sounds and Noxbot are two fantastic tools for streaming. You can get extremely creative with Noxbot. You can do some amazing stuff. More or less, chat currently has a currency like you would on Twitch for channel points, but you can customize what the currency is called, and currently my currency is emeralds being paired up with Minecraft. I've also used Mario coins for a currency, and I've also used diamonds for a currency in the past. I have a more or less season type thing I do with the currency, and then it changes after a while, so people get a fresh new look and new commands and stuff like that. But once an hour, for all the people that have remained in my stream, I give away free emeralds, which is the current currency for my Noxbot. Do something like that. Something that you can intersect in that hour point. One, that gets viewers excited to stick around until that hour point. Two, it rewards someone for sticking around for that amount of time. And potentially your complete views, which is a view from beginning to end, is going to continue to go up because people are really wanting to be there. They don't want to miss out on those extra emeralds and stuff like that. All right, so the last thing we're going to talk about is your outro. No matter if you have 1 viewer or 100, there are many benefits to raiding another streamer. Don't be afraid that your viewers are going to leave you for the person that you raid, because that is not the thing, unless they just hate your guts or something, or you're doing something that they don't like. You can potentially raid a streamer that you think is doing a better job than you do, but your viewers are dedicated to you. As long as you stay true to them, treat them like family, they will always come back, no matter what. So, with that being said, always do raid. If you can do raids, if you have level up program enabled, always do raids. Raids are super important to help you as a marketing ploy get your name out there a little bit, especially if you have, 5 to 10 people. But it doesn't matter. If you have 1 or 1,000 people, get your people involved with the raid. Thank them very much for coming over for the raid. You can tell them, all right, guys, that's it for the stream tonight. I'm going to look up, see if we can find a small streamer to raid. And if you guys would be so kind to come with me, that would be awesome. Go over there, hit that like button for them. If you like what they're doing, type of exclamation notify in their chat, and I will see you guys over there. I'm going to stay live. Here's the link. I'm posting the link in the chat. Click that link. I'm going to stay live over here until I see you guys start filtering in over there. That seems to work really great. People like clicking the link. Nobody gets left out of the raid, because sometimes the raids get broken and don't work exactly. Just always raid, guys. And make sure you say goodbye to everybody. Don't just click the end live button and just think that they're going to come back the next day. You need to have a good outro. It doesn't have to be an animated movie thing. Don't do the ending stream soon. Just literally, like, bye, guys. See ya. See you tomorrow. Have an outro, man. That's it for this tip video, guys. This is part 2 of 10 that we're going to do in a series. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys get something out of it. I hope I motivate you to better yourself, better your stream, increase the growth of your stream and your community. And I appreciate you guys being here. If you liked this video, do me a favor. If you're on Facebook, hit that like button. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button. And if you're on YouTube, you should subscribe so you don't miss out on the next stuff. If you're on Facebook and you're not following, hit that follow button, baby. You guys be good, be careful, and I will see you on part 3. Peace.